This is my favorite lunch, a full lunch, delicious and very fast. I'll start by adding a little oil in a pan. Then I will add a finely cut medium onion. Also 3 crushed garlic cloves. Half a red pepper cut into small cubes. Half green pepper cut in the same way into small cubes. Half a teaspoon of salt. And I will fry these ingredients very well, for 2 minutes. After the thyme and the peppers are soft, I will add 400 grams of ground beef, previously washed. And I will mix a little until it changes color. When it is like that, I will season it with a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of paprika powder, a teaspoon of oregano, a pinch of black pepper. And I'll mix a little to incorporate these seasonings into the meat. Once incorporated, I will add a diced tomato, and mix a little more to incorporate it into the meat. Now I'm going to add 120 milliliters of water to it, and a tablespoon of tomato paste, and I will mix a little more until the tomato paste is very well dissolved. Guys, today's recipe with ground beef that we are making, it is very easy to make and it is delicious. I am sure everyone will like the result. I will cover and let cook over medium heat for 5 minutes. After the time, I will add a little finely chopped parsley. And already our ground beef is ready. I will reserve it for a moment. Then, in another pan I will add a tablespoon of butter, and I will move constantly until it melts. Once melted, I will add 70 grams of wheat flour, common all use. And I will stir until the flour absorbs all the melted butter. When it is like this, I will add 300 milliliters of milk, and mix until I get a mixture without lumps. Since it is with this consistency and without lumps, I will season it with half a teaspoon of salt, a pinch of black pepper. And I'm going to mix a little to incorporate these ingredients to our bechamel sauce. And that's how our bechamel sauce should bechamel. Now I am going to remove 70% from the pan, reserving it for later, but the rest I will spread through the pan until I cover the bottom. In a pot with boiling water, I will cook 9 slices of lasagna, leave it only for 4 minutes. After a while, I will take it out of the pot very carefully one by one. Now I will place a sheet of lasagna on top of a kitchen board, and I'll spread some of the bechamel sauce I had in store. Then I will add a little of the ground beef, and then I'm going to roll it up, just like I'm doing. At this moment I would like to know, from which country or city you look at us, to send you a special greeting in the next recipe. The greeting in today's recipe is for Fahim Haq from Dubai, also for Kanais Ramon from Canada, and Emma Lu from Philippines. Thank you for always seeing and enjoying our recipes. And I'm going to repeat the same process with all the lasagna sheets. Then I will take our cannelloni in the pan where we leave 30% of the bechamel sauce. If you have come this far seeing today's recipe, that means that you are liking this recipe, so leave us here below the following message: I love cannelloni, to send you a very special greeting. Once placed, I will add the rest of the bechamel sauce that has been left, spreading it very well through the cannelloni. Finally, I will add grated mozzarella cheese, spreading it on the cannelloni. I will cover and let cook until the cheese melts. And already our cannelloni stuffed with ground beef, they are ready. Look how delicious they look. We just have to serve them and enjoy. Although I would like you to rate this recipe, from 0 to 10, to know if you liked the result. Thank you for watching this recipe until the end. I hope you liked the result. Tell me if it's the first time you see one of my recipes. And if so, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube as Recipes Oni, and activate the bell so you can always receive our recipes. A hug and see you in the next recipe.